Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nahia, and today we have another sit down video. I know, but I haven't filmed a chat with me and a Q&A in 4 months, and I'm a whole different age now. A lot of things have changed. So I asked you guys on Instagram to comment down below any questions you guys had, and you guys left me a lot of good questions. So I'm super excited to answer them. Also, since I filmed this video, I have gotten like 200 new subscribers, which is insane. We are almost in 400 subscribers, and that is a lot for me, honestly. Like, that's crazy. I've been doing this only for a few months, and the growth honestly has been amazing, and I'm just super grateful for any new people and also the people that have been here since day one for supporting me. I am extremely grateful. This is honestly such a dream of mine, and I just can't wait to keep growing my YouTube channel. Without further ado, let's begin this Q&A video. I'm so excited. So let's get to know a little bit about Nahia. Just to catch you up on what has been new in the past 4 months, honestly, not a lot has changed, but I am 18 now. Last time I filmed that video, I was 17. I've only been 18 a few months, so it's not really that big of a change, but I do feel like I am going through a different phase in my life. I just need to learn how to adapt to it, as well as I've also been viewing life a little bit more different now that I've turned 18. Also, the way I react to things have been a little bit more different. I'm also just growing, learning throughout this journey, and I'm just here to learn. Honestly, I'm always open to going through hard and great experiences. I feel like that's the best way you can learn in life about absolutely anything. So yeah, honestly, that's the only big change that has happened. I haven't really been doing anything differently, except that I am a little bit more, I'm way more active, honestly, on YouTube, social media, not really on my Instagram. I know. I feel like I'm a little bit more aesthetic and perfect on Instagram, which I like personally a lot more. That's what I use my YouTube and TikTok for, to show a little bit more about my personality. But let's begin with some of the questions you guys left me. I have my iPad here. You guys, I'm an iPad kid. Fun fact. I love my iPad so much. So the first question was, what's a random thing that always makes you feel like you've got your life together? Okay, this is kind of, I would feel like maybe waking up early and getting a lot of things done. I would say definitely every time I work out, I'd be like, wow, I am a very productive, and I'm an adult, guys. I don't know what it is with working out, but I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. I'm not sure. So I would say definitely working out is something that every time I do it, I just feel a little bit more energized, and I do need to get in my working out grind. I've said it like 100 times, and I don't know. I feel like I need a personal trainer. And it's not that I don't know exactly what I'm doing, because I do have the help of YouTube videos, but I just need that motivation and that someone to scream at me. I know, aggressive, but I just need that one person to encourage me to get up every day and work out, because I do feel like working out does change a lot of your habits. Okay, next question is, if your personality had an aesthetic, what would it be? I don't know. I definitely feel like maybe something like Barbie-core, I would say. I'm very much of a Barbie. I love being glammed up. I love being in heels and just being overdressed most of the time, honestly, if I could. But I'm not sure. That's a really good question also for the way you guys view me. How would you guys say that? Like, what type of aesthetic would describe my personality? Because I'm not sure. If you were to ask probably my best friend Lucy, she would definitely say something crazy, because I feel like I'm a different way with her as well. I am a little bit crazy. I am a little, I'm a little funny, I would say, but I don't know if she would think that. But Lucy, if you're watching this video, what aesthetic would you think my personality would be? Because I feel like she has a very different perspective of me than anyone else, honestly. So comment down below what aesthetic you guys would think my personality would be, because that's a very interesting question. Next question, what's a hobby or interest you have that people might not expect? Okay, this is more of an interest and it will become a hobby of mine, and it is running. I have had an obsession with running for the longest time ever. I told myself a goal of mine for this year is definitely running a marathon, but at the speed I'm going in, I'm not even close. I'm just waiting for the weather here in Florida to get better for me to start training for a marathon. But that I feel like that's surprising of me. I'm obsessed. I have a thing with running that I just feel like it really helps your mental health in a way. Every time I have ever run, I am like a whole new person. I should definitely do that. I definitely need a little cleanse, a little running cleanse. Who knows? I definitely should just go on the treadmill in the gym, because it is way too hot here in Florida. Or if not, it's raining like crazy, which Florida weather gets me a little bit annoyed, but it's fine. We love it here. I love Florida, but I definitely love the weather in September, November, December. That's my favorite time because it is not that hot, but it's not that cold. So I do appreciate that. Our next question is, what's a quote or saying you live by lately? Oh my God, I have been dying to tell you guys. So if you notice on my Instagram bio and also in my YouTube banner, I have the quote, "Your dreams are worth dreaming." And I feel like that quote really resonates a lot with me, because I'm a person that has been told all my life that you would never be able to do that. You would never be able to become an actress. That is definitely my biggest dream. And if I ever get to, I am gonna be in a movie, because I believe in myself and I believe that I am capable of doing that. If I ever get the opportunity to be in a movie or a show, I feel like there is gonna be my I made it moment. But growing up, I've always been told that you will never be able to do that. Why are you making YouTube videos? That you're not gonna get famous. You're not gonna go anywhere. And I feel like it's so important to always believe in yourself, no matter what people say, no matter how much people are telling you that you will never be able to become the person you want to become or achieve your dreams. Because no, your dreams are worth dreaming. You have all the right to dream and work for what you really want in life. And no one else should ever invalidate your feelings. That's a quote that I definitely live by every single day. It's always a reminder to myself that my dreams are worth dreaming. Definitely, I love that quote, and I don't know if you guys like it, because I feel like it really does relate to a lot of girls that I know as well. Just a little reminder that you are going to achieve your dreams because you're going to work hard for it, and that you can do it, because nothing in this world is impossible. Our next question is, what's your go-to outfit when you need to feel confident? I love this question. Anything Sherry Hill, I'm like, oh my God. I feel like a princess every time I wear any of her gowns. I feel like on top of the world, and that's definitely such a confidence boost whenever I get glammed up and get to wear a Sherry Hill gown to an event. I just feel like I'm on top of the world, if I'm being completely honest. What's one thing that instantly puts you in a good mood? Definitely just putting on my comfort shows like The Vampire Diaries. I am loving Wednesday right now. I can't wait until it's September 3rd to watch the part 2. I need it to come out because I'm getting a little bit impatient. But those are some of my comfort shows. I would say, which other show? I really like Pretty Little Liars, Gossip Girl. Honestly, I love a bunch of shows. I can't really get my mind into one because I love them all. Or my comfort movies, like movies I used to watch growing up, like The Hunger Games. Only some of my comfort movies. I know, weird, but I love them so much. I just love it. I love crying over movies. Anything romantic as well, like 2000 movies like Mean Girls, 10 Things I Hate About You. What's another one I really love? The Notebook. I love it so much. Oh, and How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. That movie, I love it. I love it so much. Me in a romantic comedy movie, because I will literally nail it. I believe in myself, and I feel like I have watched every romantic comedy at this point, and I need to be in one of them. And as well, if you're looking for a girl to play a vampire in a movie, I'm your girl. I'm your girl. That, I don't know, a dream of mine has always been to play a vampire. Growing up, I also watched the Twilight movies, and I just love them so much. I love vampires. I know, weird. Anything with vampires, I love so much, honestly.
This is gonna be a long movie.
What's the best piece of advice you've ever been given? I definitely think it's to not care what other people think about you. It's really hard, especially growing up, like middle school, high school. There's always gonna be people that say comments about you, that you might not be the prettiest, or you might not be the best, or honestly, just every time someone always has something to say about you. And it's definitely to just not care what other people think, because if you do, and if you're limiting yourself from doing the things you like because other people might judge you, honestly, you're gonna regret it so much. Growing up in middle school, I did used to make YouTube videos, and then a lot of people from my class would be like, oh my god, you're weird, why are you making YouTube videos? And I just stopped completely. And I feel like I did waste a lot of years where I could have learned how to edit YouTube videos or how to film YouTube videos, that I feel like right now I would definitely be in a different place in YouTube. I feel like I would be a little bit bigger, but who cares? Everything happens for a reason, and it's definitely a learning opportunity, but do not care what people think about you. I actually do want to answer 2 more questions before we wrap up this Q&A, and it's definitely this one. I love it so much. I always love this question. Every time anyone asks me this question, I'm like, okay, where do you see yourself in 5 years? What's your dream scenario? Well, I definitely see myself having my own makeup brand, maybe clothing line. I also see myself acting in movies. Like I said, my dream is to be an actress. I know, delusional, but I just see myself acting, also working with a lot of brands. I would just love to really be making a big impact in a lot of people, as well as like doing a lot of community service and just having those resources to help a bunch of people out. That is definitely where I see myself in my dream scenario. And I don't know where I would be living. I don't really have a dream place to be living at, but definitely just close to my mother, I would say. That's like my dream scenario, which I do think it's gonna become true with hard work and determination. This is our last and final question. How do you stay confident when you're feeling unsure? Oh my god. Growing up as a teenage girl, I keep saying growing up in this, I feel like an old person. I'm an adult right now, which I'm still a teenager. Like growing up, especially for a lot of girls, we do go through insecurities, and I feel like it's something that does have to happen to you throughout life so you can learn. You are the ages 13, 14, 15, you're probably feeling unsure and a little bit insecure, maybe. If not, if you got it down to go and feeling like the best secure person ever, I applaud you, because I definitely wasn't the most confident person growing up. I definitely do think that confidence isn't born. You're not born being confident, and also insecurities are something that does happen, and it is normal to be feeling insecure. But I feel like the way that you can also be confident and feel confident in yourself is definitely by showing up for yourself, doing the things you love, getting out your comfort zone, and just trusting your own voice is the way I stay confident. In those moments wherever I'm feeling insecure or not the best, I just think to myself, Nahia, you need to get up, get out your comfort zone. You have accomplished so many things that not everyone has at 18 years old. So just be proud of yourself. Just trust yourself. I feel like you have to have a level of trust with yourself to truly just feel confident. So whenever you're feeling in those moments, just do things you like doing your makeup, maybe fixing your hair a little bit and just feeling a little bit cute. Maybe take some cute pictures, some TikToks, and that's a little confidence boost for me, I would say. So that's the best advice I can give you guys. Just doing things for yourself and putting yourself sometimes first is really important, and prioritizing your self-care, maybe reading a book, maybe working out. Those are things that you are doing for you. That's the best way that you can stay confident whenever you're feeling down. And we're done with today's chat with me, a little Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed, and any of my new subscribers, I hope you guys got to know me a little bit more. I feel like I should make these videos definitely a monthly thing to just catch you guys up a little bit on my life. But yeah, thank you so much. And now we have a new uploading schedule. I'm gonna try to stick to the schedule. I also posted a poll on my Instagram asking you guys what day you guys wanted me to post and what you guys would like my uploading schedule to be. And most of you guys picked Friday at 6 p.m. So I'm gonna try to post every Friday at 6 p.m. Let's hope I stick to the schedule, but I promise I'm gonna do it for you guys, okay? So thank you so much for watching, and also thank you again for almost 400 subscribers. I cannot thank you guys enough. I'm just extremely grateful, and I can't believe so much people are watching my videos. Thank you so much. But make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you can be notified every time I post. Bye guys.